players and the manager. That's fantastic stuff.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Al, live for Set Play Gaming. This is the FIFA 23 Stevenage Career Mode. It is the Road to Glory with Aidy Boothroyd, Season 3, Episode 74. And with the January transfer now out of the way, we're going to go into February. But before we do that and get to the action, I'm going to do a quick review of those transfers from the summer and obviously January. Tanubu was sold to Varnamo for £190,000. Bird and Andrews, they went out on loan. Bird to Oviedo and Andrews to AFC Wimbledon. We also made some moves. Thomas went on loan to Newport County, and Laurent Tulai, the Swiss striker, was brought in from Salford City for £650,000 in a swap deal with Jake Taylor. We also brought in Tom Bradbury. That was on the 12th of December. It was agreed, a pre-contract. We swapped Dan Sweeney for that because we couldn't actually get him to renegotiate with a lower squad role. We also sent them £24,500 as well. The big deal was McCormick coming in from Bristol Rovers for £950,000 for Martinkus, as well as Lintott going on loan to Aruca. We brought in Ellis Taylor just recently on the close of transfer deadline, and Josh Edwards has also joined Sandhausen on loan. Lots of loans going out. Now, coming up in today's episode, we have 3 matches to finish February. We start on Tuesday night against Plymouth Argyle. We also have a match on Saturday against Colchester, and then we finish February with a match at home against Shrewsbury. Let's get to it. Alright, so here we go. Game 1, we're up against Plymouth Argyle Tuesday night, and after the 5-2 mauling at the hands of Wycombe Wanderers, Aidy Boothroyd calling the shots and basically saying we need to buck up. We can't be allowing those kinds of losses at this stage of the season. So we're at home park, we get underway, and we are in the purple strip, our away strip. And in the opening 5 minutes, James Wilden looks to go on the outside, cuts into Gilby. Gilby plays it into Ryan Hardy, top goal scorer, finds the top corner, past Tom Bilson, and it's the opening goal.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
Just pulls across the ball. It's a great finish. And Ryan Hardy, 11 goals in 19 matches, so there's only 8 matches where he didn't score, but he probably did contribute with an assist in those games, so pretty phenomenal. 10 minutes later, McCormick through the middle, drives through the middle, sets up Norris, and out comes Tom Bilson, doesn't do anything. This is a strange goal. I've never seen, it's almost like the computer, the AI called the goalie out and then just stopped. And it made it so much easier because Norris's touch on the ball took him past the goalkeeper, and it was an empty net really. So 2 goals up, and on 26 minutes, McCormick into Hardy, chance for the third, and Bilson this time makes the save near post. He's just looking around like, where are you guys? Like, why are you not defending? And then a few minutes later, Drysdale into McCormick. McCormick spins into Norris. Norris, lovely centre forward play there. Onto McCormick, holds off Scar and hits the bottom of the post and in. It is 3-0, and we're not even at the 30-minute mark. Just absolutely slicing through them every single time.
That's a very good goal.
And not much of a gamble really to put Luke Norris and Ryan Hardy up top.
Potential danger. Could it be?
And then just before half-time, Hardy gets in. This time he goes for the finesse shot. According to his bio, he's a bit of a specialist when it comes to these. It's one of his traits. So maybe we should try a few more of those. Half-time, we are 3 goals up, and the only danger to ourselves is our own complacency as we head into the second half. On 52 minutes, Plymouth would come back at us. You'll see here they get a lucky bounce. And Houghton into Ronaldo Sanchez. Then he tries one of those lofted shots to the back post. Didn't look at it first, but a little step back that might have gone in. And then back the other way 5 minutes later. Back the other way. Hardy. He's going to hold the ball up and then just slip Gilby in, and Gilby says thank you very much. Out slides Tom Bilson, and that makes it a lot easier. We are 4 goals up on the hour, and we have absolutely crushed Plymouth Argyle. Considering the quality of players that they have, they shouldn't be this bad. And then 20 minutes left to go in the game. Gilby just basically on the sauce by this point, and Houghton comes in and wipes him out. Gilby's like, what's your problem, pal? Yeah. Houghton's probably thinking, well, by this point somebody's got to make a challenge, because you guys are just rinsing through us. And a few minutes later, Houghton, Kinsella trying to get the ball off him. Houghton into Jeffcott. Gianni going for a bit of a wander there. He was kind of trying to anticipate where he was going to go. But final score, 4-0. An absolute thrashing of Plymouth Argyle on away soil. Let me know in the comments what you think, and we move on to the next game. Alright, so we're up against Colchester United, and we are back at home. It's a rainy, miserable afternoon at Broadhall Way, and we have to keep up our consistency here with Ipswich in the title race with us. Opening 16 minutes on loan, Ellis Taylor. Nice little 1-2 with James Wilding. Cuts in from the right, gets some space just inside the box and tries to pick out that top corner. It's a great save by O'Hara to tip it over. We just see this here in the replay. Lovely bit of space. He actually had Corrin there as well, but went for goal. And then once again on 22 minutes, we fashion a chance. Cody Johnson slipping this in, and it's Ellis Taylor. Great chance, and I don't know what kind of a shot that was. He kind of, it looked like he, in the replay, like he tried to hit it with power, but didn't generate any power, like a feathered shot into the corner. Needless to say, it was very close to goal, and O'Hara pushes it wide. And then on 27 minutes, you'll see a nice bit of defending. Diabate stretching his legs, trying to get in behind the defence. He pulls it back, and Drysdale did enough to see him out. The ball's going to be worked out to this left-hand side. We're looking for Taylor again. But look at this aggressive tackle here by Kazim. Slides in. It's a thunderous tackle. It's a great tackle, but the tackles like that were all over the game. Shamadou with one earlier that I didn't actually show, but they were very physical in this game. On 42 minutes, Nichols is played through as he takes it past Shamadou into the box. I think he's going to cut onto his right, and then Gene Kennedy gets back, gets a foot in. They just seem to always have a body there or a leg sticking out to block us. And we go in at the break. It's 0-0. Not a good result so far. We've done everything defensively. We just can't get the breakthrough in the final third. Maybe in the second half. And on 57 minutes, vote through to Chilvers. Chilvers inside the box. A player of that calibre should be at least hitting the target from just inside the box. We know how good Chilvers is. He got under that one. And then on 64 minutes, you'll see Cody Johnson. He plays Ellis Taylor here. Taylor on the overlap. He sees McCormick. Why does he head it near post there? Why doesn't he head it back across goal into the other corner? If he does, he scores. Corner swung in. Colchester defending. He's put it away. Drysdale collects, and then Chilvers slides in through the back of him, hooks his leg, and goes into the book. As I said earlier, not the first tackle like that. Very physical team today, Colchester, playing a physical battle with us. And then on 67 minutes, lovely bit of skill from Taylor to get away from Shamadou into McCormick. Lovely setup. And then I don't know what O'Hara's doing there, but he cost his team a goal. There was at least 2 or 3 defenders between him and the 6-yard box, so I don't know why. It's like the com AI called out the goalkeeper to make this, like, try and smother the ball. But we're not going to complain. It's a lie. Lovely bit of patience from him, lovely bit of hold up. 5 goals in 16 matches, so he played a fair bit for Salford. Hopefully that won't affect his potential negatively. 86 minutes, a great chance here to go 2-0 up. Hoskins down the left, pulls it back, edge of the 6-yard box, a glancing header. Talai showing McCormick how to head the ball, but a great save by O'Hara. And then 30 seconds left before the end of the game, and you'll see here, you remember in the last game, I tried to clear the ball using long clearance, and I think Tom mentioned you should use stand tackle. Well, this time I used stand tackle, and Bradbury did this. So I honestly think it's just a case of the calm the game, misunderstanding what I'm intending to do with the ball. We have to take this one on the chin. We drop points here at Colchester. Not a good result, but on to the next game. Alright, so the final game of today, we stay at home at Broadhall Way as we take on Shrewsbury. We welcome them for this league game, looking to avoid the same mistake that we had against Colchester where we didn't finish our chances. And opening 7 or 8 minutes, McCormick sets up O'Neill in the box, and Che Dunkley with a fantastic block about 7 yards out. And then 4 minutes later, Kinsella is going to play this into Hardy. What a turn this is on Une Hunnemeyer. And then he gets round Che Dunkley into the box and applies the finish in the bottom corner past Marek Maroshi. And that's a great finish.
Here's the replay, and it's a really good bit of play.
Did I say Marek Maroshi? I think it's Marco Maroshi, is it? I can never remember whether it's Marco or Marek. So Ryan Hardy with his 12th goal in 20 matches. That's some strike rate from him in League One. And then on 22 minutes, McCormick spins Dunkley, hits a shot towards the top corner. This time Maroshi makes the stop. It's a great stop. Just going to check.
Kinsella.
Marco Marosi. And then on 32 minutes, Hardy spins Shipley and smashes it into the top corner. So Marco Marosi it is, not Marek.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the
great setup from McCormick. Still a little bit of work to do for Hardy.
That's not good goalkeeping.
This guy has proven to be an expert finisher in League One for us.
McCormick.
And then just before half time, chance for the hat-trick. Was there any doubt? Phenomenal striking from Ryan Hardy.
Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an
Jay Dunkley gets sucked into Ryan McCormick there and allows the space in behind him and Hunnemeyer.
What a good goal.
And a great finish from Hardy. We go in at the break, 3 goals up. A similar story to the Plymouth Argyle game, which was game 1. Second half kind of petered out, and then on 76 minutes, Nichols was presented with a chance. Navas had given it away initially, and then Nichols with a Murdoch with a crossfield ball over to Hoskins, who headed it down to Nichols in the box. And it's a wonderful finish. Here you see, lovely turn there on the defender. Marosi will feel like he needs to switch clubs, I think, because he's going to be going back down to League 2, with Shrewsbury struggling this year. And then with time running out, 91 minutes, Champness down the left. He's got a chance to cut in on his favourite, but Piergiani comes across and muscles him out. Does really well there, Carlo Piergiani.
Physically strong, and the referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory.
So another 4-0 win, 2 4-0 wins and a 1-1 draw. Even though we dropped points, I'm pretty happy with obviously the 2 wins. Let's hope that Ipswich haven't managed 3 wins themselves. Let me know in the comments what you think. Alright guys, thanks for watching today. If you're enjoying the series, consider watching more content by clicking on the playlist available at the end of this video. Also, why not consider subscribing, that way you don't miss any up and coming episodes. I will see you guys back on Saturday. Episode 75, we face Bradford and Rotherham in the league. Our priority now is an FA Cup round 5 tie against Accrington Stanley. Thank you so much for your support. See you guys soon. This is our lad for Set Play Gaming.